Hi heathens! So today's video is going to be a little get ready with me using two of the products I got from my May Boxy Premium that I was not able to try on in that video. So we're going to give them a shot. I just realized that I don't know what it is, but something has put like red powder all over part of my desk. I have no idea where it came from. So we're just gonna get right on into it. I am doing like kind of a full face in this video. So I am going to surprisingly start out with my face. Normally I start out with my eyes, but because that's one of the products that I really want to like try out, I want to kind of have something else down first, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take my sponge, and I just had my spray. There it is. And I'm just going to spritz the bottom while squeezing it a little bit to kind of get some moisture in it, but not have it fully wet. We're going to see how this works. If not, I'll switch to a brush. And I'm going to go in with the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. I have mine in the shade LN2. So far, this is one of the only tinted moisturizers I've found that I like the way that it goes on my skin. Every other one has been like way too oily, and I've tried like 3 or 4 others. One was the one that I got from, I don't remember now if it was Ipsy Plus or Boxy Charm, but it was that like Studio Makeup tinted moisturizer recently. Oh, by the way, I'm using my fingers to kind of move it around first, and then I'll go in with the sponge. But it was the Studio Makeup one that looked really, really bad on me. Like, when I first put it on, it was okay, and it looked like maybe it would start to like warm up throughout the day, because I know sometimes foundations and BB creams and tinted moisturizers, they do that. That one did not. Like, the longer I had it on, actually the worse it looked. And it got to the point where I literally looked like I was sweating, and it was just, the heck? It was just breaking up all across my face. It was not a good look. So I got rid of that one a few days later. Gave it to a friend. Hopefully it's working for them. I haven't even asked. I just wanted it out of my house because I have a bad habit of, if things don't work out, I either keep telling myself I'm going to reach for them again to try it in a different way, which I knew this one, no matter how I used it, unless I used like a crap ton of other products with it, it wasn't going to work. And I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of a tinted moisturizer, because I feel like 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to reach for a tinted moisturizer, other than like in a video like this where I'm just using it to kind of even out some of the redness on my skin, that's why I'm not using like a full foundation. But I wanted to do a little more than just the 2 products that y'all wanted to see from my Boxy Charm. But if I reach for like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, it's more of just like a throw on and go. Like, I'm not trying to get glam. And like, could I have possibly made that work if I used the most mattifying primer and then a mattifying setting spray and a mattifying powder? Possibly. Is it worth the effort? No. And I always leave my Instagram and TikTok handles in the description, but I have a TikTok I made from when I was wearing that foundation after I filmed the video. I was at home for a little bit, and then I had to run to the pet store and get cat food and stuff, so I was like looking in the mirror in my car because I like the way things look typically more in natural lighting. And so I was like, ooh, I want to see what it looks like out here, and it looked so bad. Like, it was just breaking apart everywhere. And it definitely crossed the line. Like, some people like that like dewy kind of not just moisturized, but like that dewy glowy look, and this was oily, sweaty, greasy, gross. So, no bueno. Alright, so the eyeshadow palette is the Haus Laboratories Glam Room #1 Fame palette. And as a reminder, upside down, but this is what the interior looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers and 4 mattes. So let us get a wipe. Also, the last few weeks I've been like really stressed, and today is no exception. So if I keep making a face, it's because my stress is doing that thing where it's like putting my stomach in knots a little bit. And like, it's nothing in particular, it's just my anxiety. So like there's nothing wrong except my brain. But if I keep making like little uncomfortable faces, it's because my stomach is like, it's really fun. So, but I'm here. We're making the video. Like, I'm in a good, it's the strangest thing, having anxiety. Like, I'm actually in a pretty decent, good mood. Like, I'm not super happy, but I'm not upset in any means. I'm just here. But I'm anxious. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm going to tap into the, like, lightest shade, which is obviously meant to be, like, I guess a setting or transitional shade. And I'm just going to kind of tap that all over my lid first. I think this brush may have still been a little dirty. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it evens out on both sides. You can hear the cat on the other side of the door. Alright, now I'm going to tap into the, like, lighter tan. So, I kind of wanted to, sorry, I have, oh, why does my foundation look like that? Hold on, let me fix that after I do this. I kind of wanted to make a dedicated video to this because I've heard since the brand has been out such mixed things about like all of their products. So I didn't want to like fly through it in the Boxy Charm Premium video and get, I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but when I do this, it looks like there's a light stripe there. Whatever. Anyway, not intentionally fly through it, but like I'm just making a quick little look just to kind of see how everything performs. And I feel like sometimes I wrap back around to the product, and when I take time using it and I'm like thinking about, you know, what I want to do and playing around with some of the other colors, it doesn't impress me as much as I thought it would. And off the bat, I will say the pigmentation and blendability in this is really nice. But I wanted to give it a little more time because I have heard such mixed things. And it's a nice neutral palette, but I have nice neutral palettes. So if this palette was just kind of meh, I don't want to take up space keeping it, if that makes sense. Because it's not a brand that I'm drawn to necessarily or attached to. Like, I have a few products from Haus Laboratories that I do really enjoy. I'm gonna tap into that darker matte brown now. Same brush. But it's only a few things. It's a brand that I've barely scratched the surface with trying, and the only thing that like you ever really hear about it is, okay, it's Lady Gaga's brand, which, okay, fine and dandy, and I love what she stands for, but I'm not so obsessed with her that I want to keep it just because it's Lady Gaga, if that makes sense. I mean, come to think of it, I know brands that I really kind of want everything from because I love the quality, but I don't know any celebrity brands that I'm like really all about crazy. There's a few that I want to try that I've never tried, and a few I want to try more from because I liked what I have tried. but none that I'm like, oh, that's so-and-so's brand, I need it, you know? Alright, so far so good. Like, just a nice basic look. I'm going to take, instead of taking the gold or the, like, silvery shimmer, I'm actually going to take the light purple because I want to see how it goes onto the eye, because it is probably the color in here that I am the most drawn to. But I remember when I was swatching it, it swatched kind of meh, you know? Like, it just wasn't as shimmery as I wanted it to be. But it's a nice, subtle look for this. I don't know. I'm still not blown away. I'm not upset by any means. The colors are really pretty, and they're working well. Do I want to keep the palette? I don't know. I don't know. It's really nice. Might have to play around with it a little more. Now I am going to take that very light icy shade and tap into the inner corner. This palette might be one that I just have to play around with a few times, like before work. Maybe see how it wears throughout the day. See if there's any other color combinations that just really strike me. But otherwise, like, it's good. I'm not saying it's not. Do I need it? I don't know. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna take, I had a little bit of chapstick on. I'm gonna take that off. And we're gonna go in with the lip product, which was the Bite Beauty Lip Crayon in Negroni. Gorgeous, gorgeous red. Oh no. Okay. Such a pretty color. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. And then the last thing I wanted to try, I got from one of the, like, Ipsy will do like these limited edition mystery glam bags, and I got one, I think it was like the summer edition, I don't really remember, but I got this Douce Free Matic highlighter in Glisten, and I wanted to try it out. I've swatched it, but I haven't like actually worn it that I remember. So it's a really pretty color. Yeah, I like that. I don't think it's gonna show up on camera though, unfortunately. Not like anything crazy blinding. You might be able to see it on this side because I feel like the light catches this side a little better. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I like this highlighter. That was a good choice, me. And then, last but not least, of course, we have mascara. So let us... Yeah, I like this mascara. This is the Lily Lashes Triple X mascara. I got it, I think from Brittany, who got it from, I believe, Boxy Charm. Ooh. Ooh, there it goes. I could feel that my neck needed to pop. I'm sorry if y'all heard that stomach noise. That is all the anxious gases in my stomach acting up. I'm gonna do the other top first and see if I want to do only top mascara or if I want to bring it to the bottom. I'm kind of liking the way it's looking with just the top. Also, I was going to say, I feel like that highlighter is one that if you had put setting spray on the brush or down on your face first would really, really pop. Yeah, I think I like it with just hot mascara. Alright, so speaking of setting spray, I'm going to use that Hydrating Facial Mist Watermelon and Sweet Mint. Dollar Tree Fund. And then that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on this eyeshadow palette? I don't know, guys. I might have to part with it. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.